What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to talk about the best hotels in Las Vegas for 2021. Now, as of June 1st, Las Vegas has granted full occupancies, though there are no restrictions for hotels, casinos, restaurants. Everything is wide open in Vegas now, and so a lot of people are starting to plan their trips back to Las Vegas. So it's only right that we do a hotel update video so that you all will know what hotels to take in consideration when planning your Vegas trip. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we dive into today's video, let me make this public disclaimer that this video is for educational purposes only. All of the hotels that will be listed in these videos in these categories are my opinion. Some people may disagree, which is perfectly fine, but this is for educational purposes and it's based on my expertise for the over 5 years that I've been making Vegas content. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join the TVP fam, and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any content that's uploaded to the channel. Now, this video will be made completely unbiased. I have taken into account popularity, location, price, ease of access. There are a lot of factors that I've taken into consideration when putting this list together. And if you've been following this channel for a while, some of these hotels might actually surprise you. But let's go ahead and dive into this video and talk about these hotels. So for today's video, we're going to categorize the hotels into budget, affordable, and luxury hotels. And then we'll talk about off-strip hotels and then the hotels on downtown and on Fremont Street. Now, budget hotels are going to be hotels that'll fall around 3 stars, around $120 a night, give or take or less. Affordable hotels will be 4-star hotels that'll be $120 to $200 approximately per night. And then 5-star hotels is going to be your luxury hotels. That'll be about $200 a night or more, your top tier hotels. So let's kick things off with our budget hotels. Now, my top 5 hotels on the Vegas Strip that will fall in the budget category, which again will be 3 stars, approximately $120 a night. It's going to be the Flamingo, Luxor, Bally's, Link, and Harrah's. Now, all of these hotels are on the Las Vegas Strip. Aside from Luxor, the rest of these hotels are on the center of the Las Vegas Strip or very near the center of the Las Vegas Strip. And a lot of people who travel to Vegas who are looking for budget-friendly options tend to stay at these particular hotels. Next, we have the affordable hotels that I will put in the 4-star price range. So my top 5 affordable hotels on the Las Vegas Strip are MGM Grand, Mandalay Bay, Planet Hollywood, Mirage, and New York, New York. Now, New York, and Park MGM, I was going back and forth with it because a part of me wanted to put Park MGM, but I told you we're not being biased in this video. And the truth is, more people plan or tend to stay at New York than Park MGM. I think overall, when you look at the hotels, New York has a better vibe than Park MGM. It's bigger, and more people typically flock to New York than Park MGM. But the other 4 hotels are some of the most popular hotels that people tend to stay at when traveling to Las Vegas. Next up, we have the top 5 luxury hotels. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to look at me and be like, what? But as I said, these are my opinions, and this is really a difficult list because there are a lot of luxury hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, especially in the same vicinity. But these are going to be the most popular hotels in my opinion, the nicest hotels in my opinion. So, top 5 luxury hotels in no particular order. I have Cosmo, Aria, Wynn, Encore, and the Venetian. Now, previously I had Caesars Palace as one of my top 5 luxury hotels in my previous videos, but as I've stayed at Caesars Palace more, and I actually love Caesars Palace honestly, overall I would give Venetian the edge as far as the overall luxury hotel over Caesars Palace, but that's very, very debatable. And I know some people would like to say Bellagio, but when I look at overall hotels, I think these 5 hotels, as far as people who travel and actually stay and hang out at these hotels, will be the top 5 most popular. You can comment below if you think otherwise. Moving on to our hotels off the Strip. My top 5 hotels that are off the Vegas Strip are Signature at MGM Grand, Vdara, Elara, Palms, and Rio. Now, a couple of quick notes here. In my personal opinion, I don't look at the Vdara as an off-strip hotel, but the address is on Harmon Street, and you can't access the Vdara from Las Vegas Boulevard. Granted, you can access just about everything between Aria, Cosmo, and Bellagio from Vdara. You can't walk directly into the property from Las Vegas Boulevard, so I put it in the off-strip category. Now, I know some of you are like,
wait a minute, you don't have Virgin on your top 5 off-strip hotels?
I do understand that Virgin just opened, and I do understand that Virgin is a very nice hotel. It looks very, very nice. But when it comes to off-strip properties, these top 5 hotels that I listed are probably hotels that people are going to stay at over Virgin, especially because a lot of people haven't been the biggest fan of the pricing there. And when it comes to location, most people will probably rather stay at these off-strip hotels than to actually stay at Virgin. So again, that's another debatable hotel that you could put on this list, but these are my top 5 based on people's experiences, where people stay, and things that I've come across while doing content. Moving on to downtown, around the Fremont Street experience, and in downtown Las Vegas, let's talk about these top 5 hotels downtown. On my top 5 list, I have Circa, The D, Golden Nugget, Plaza, and Downtown Grand. When it comes to staying downtown or hanging out downtown on Fremont Street, these hotels are amongst the most popular and that a lot of people like to actually stay at when they're downtown, which is why I put them on my list. Me personally, I'm not someone who's normally downtown a lot, but if I were to go downtown, these would be the most popular hotels, and these are the hotels that I would stay at if I were downtown. Now, people ask me all the time, so TVP, what's your favorite hotel? What hotels should I stay at? What hotels do you think are the best? What's the nicest hotels? This is my budget. Where should I stay? I get asked this all the time, and it is very, very difficult, because one of the biggest things that I tell people is that you have to take budget into account, because some people might want to stay at a certain place, but they just don't have the budget for it. But with all of that said, my top 5 favorite hotels in all of Las Vegas. Now, I am a strip guy. I'm being 100% biased, because when I go to Vegas and stay in Vegas, I'm staying on the strip. But my top 5 hotels personally, the top 2 in order: Cosmopolitan number 1, Aria number 2. My 3, 4, and 5, I have Planet Hollywood, Vdara, and Caesar's Palace, in no particular order. Those are my top 5 hotels that I like to stay at, that I like to hang around. And those are just from my experiences and me staying there. Those are just my favorites. And those are hotels that I recommend to a lot of people. And I've yet to have one person tell me that they did not enjoy a stay there. Venetian was close in that list, so was Wynn and Encore. But those are my top personal favorites. Now, I will make a note that Resorts World will be opening on June the 24th. So I'm pretty sure once that hotel opens, that may probably factor into some people's list. But at the time of this video, it's not open. So if you're planning to go to Vegas soon, hopefully this video has been helpful for you. I also do hotel consultations, so if you need to book a one-on-one consultation with me because you just need help and you just can't make a decision, I have a link in the description below. You can book a one-on-one consultation with me and I will work with you directly. And let me know what you all thought about this video. Did you all agree with this list? Do I sound crazy for some of these hotels on the list? Comment and let me know your thoughts below. But that's going to do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thanks for watching.